Hello, everybody. I'm very happy of your participation. I think you see my screen now. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a few words about WEAV, the Widen European Access to Cultural Communities Via Europeana, which is one of the general service projects of supporting Europeana. What do we do in this session? I will give you this very brief introduction to the project, and then we will run a fresh contest. Get ready to answer a few questions, and those who are quick and right will win one of the books that have been produced in the previous project. It is the Pagode book, gifted by Photo Consortium, which was a partner of Pagode. And then my colleague Alex will provide you some final remarks. Rosa will run the question and answer session and will comment and announce the winners. WEAV is one of the new self-funded projects. It runs from 2021 to 2022. As usual, it is an 18 months project, and the main scope is to develop and to provide a framework for linking and presenting the connection between tangible and intangible, together with the relationship that the tangible and intangible heritage has with the cultural communities, including minority and underrepresented or misrepresented communities, and bringing them to the center of attention by making them accessible through Europeana. These are just a few ideas of the contents that we are aggregating and processing in WEAV. We aggregate the content to Europeana that include 3D, videos, sounds, photos, and scrapbooks. And the scrapbooks is an idea of WEAV to represent collection of contents from partners. You will have a question about the scrapbooks. We will also develop tools to support digitization and visualization, and you will have an overview of the toolkit of WEAV in the conclusion by Alex. We are working on community engagement through lab days that are organized by and under the coordination of our partner Coventry University. In November, we released the WEAV toolkit in its first version, and we are running capacity building actions, events that will take place in February 2022, and training and resources.
Questi sono gli inglesi italiani.
Yeah. As I said, the first white paper was published on the website. The partners are a very wide number of different organizations. The project is coordinated by N2, a very effective and capable SME in Germany that has already successfully coordinated a previous project again dealing with intangible heritage, ERIAC, Photo Consortium, Coventry University, the municipality of Girona, Pedexumbo, Top Photo, Arctour, Nova, the University in Lisbon, Think Code, KU11, and the Europeana Foundation itself. We have already established the collaborations with Uncharted, that is an H2020 project about valuation of cultural values, valuation of cultural heritage in different contexts. Please look at the WEAV for having more information about Uncharted, and with Incultum, that is an innovation action of Horizon 2020 about cultural tourism. You can follow us also on the Weave blog that is available and hosted by the Digital Meets Culture newsletter. And now, since the time is on our shoulders, pushing us to go very fast, I give the floor to Rosa, who will tell you about our flash contest on Menti. And remember that if you are quick and right with your questions, you will get a present. Thank you, Rosa, for taking the floor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rosa Cisneros. I'm at the Center for Dance Research at Coventry University, and there are two other members that are part of the Coventry University team within Weave. That's Sarah Watley and Marie-Louise Crawley. Yes, for those who would like an audio description, I am a female sitting in a chair. I am wearing a white beige top with olive skin tone, long brown hair, and a headband. Yes, so who knew that I would, as a child, I always wanted to host a game show, but this is kind of the closest that I can get to that. So I'm really excited for this flash contest. So hopefully you were listening to Antonella's presentation, because now comes your test. And to do that, we will use the menti.com. So can I invite everyone to please join the menti.com?
In the meantime, I interrupt my sharing and I give the floor to Alex, who will run the Menti.
Fantastic.
So just a second.
And so that is menti.com. And the code was, the code is 15066821. Please, if you can go either on your mobile phone or your computer to the menti.com. It will ask you first to say yes, or if you know anything about the Weave project. Hopefully you can say yes or no. Yes, because you just heard Antonella's, and then it will ask you to have a nickname or use your name. Yes, I give everyone 10 more seconds to get there. If you're having trouble, do message either Antonella or Valentina, who's also on the Weave team, as Alex will be navigating the slide for me. So he might be a little busy. Oh, 27, yes, 29. So, okay, great. So, hopefully now this, flash contest will be fun. Look at all of these beautiful emojis. I love it. This is my daughter's dream come true to see so many emojis in one place. So now we will begin with the actual contest. To the next slide, please, Alex. Remember, you have to answer fast and get it right. So the question is, which are the cultural communities engaged in Weave? We have option A, which is textile workers, crafts, and manufacturers. B, 3D heritage creators. C, Roma Portuguese traditions, Slovene heritage, and Catalan folklore. And D, Jewish diaspora community. Time's up. Question 2 of 4. Answer fast. What is a lab day? Lab day. A, it's a type of co-creation workshop. B, an event where people try out technology in a lab-like setting. C, a methodology for creating an open space for discussion. Or D, all of the above. Time's up. And the third question. Name a previous lab day. This wasn't in Antonella's presentation, so it's a little bit of a trick question. But A, poetry and photography. B, digital innovation of cultural heritage, 3D modeling for cultural heritage. C, musicians of the mountains. D, castellers in the world. And ding, ding, time's up. Okay. And the last question. What is a scrapbook? We save the best for last. A book not yet ready for publishing. B, a collection of ideas and contents composing a digital scenography. C, an artwork. Or D, a book from a private collection. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So now, okay, great. So now we will see who our winner or winners are. Let's see. Oh, it's a tight race. I don't know how many Pagoda books we have. We might need to. Lisa. Is it Lisa with the rose? At 2,460 points. Well done, Lisa. Round of applause for Lisa. Yay, Lisa. So you will get the Pagoda book from Photo Consortium. Either Antonella or Valentina will be in touch with you. Yay, Lisa Peter. So thank you, Lisa. Thank you to everyone for playing. Hopefully you can just get a little bit of a flavor of the kinds of things we're doing in Weave. We're trying to make things in, we do a lot with communities and kind of exploring how can we engage the communities to think about that. And so we wanted to bring a flavor of that into today's presentation with the contest. So congratulations, Lisa, and to everyone involved.